Man, what an awesome weekend of football this has been. This is what we work so hard for in January, for weekends, for days like this to bring home some hard-earned hardware. The SEC championship was on the line in Atlanta. We'll get to that in a moment, but first, it was the final day of the Blue Cross Bowl at Finley Stadium, and the reigning, defending 2A state champion Marion County Warriors have their eyes set on a second straight gold ball. A lot of great memories for Coach Tim Starkey and his team from a year ago on this field as the 13-1 Warriors face a very difficult challenge with the also 13-1 Huntington Mustangs, and it really has been such an impressive run for these young MC Warriors who lost a lot from last year's title team, as all Jasper is out at Finley Stadium and fired up to cheer on their beloved Warriors. I think I see some South Pitt Pirates in there. Yes, that is 1A MVP Jamichael Buckner in there, and Marion County knows to win this game they can't turn the ball over, but on the very first drive, the ball is on the ground and the Mustangs are on it, and the Mustangs, they take advantage. Huntington cashes in on the early turnover. They lead it 6-0, and this Huntington team runs the ball about 90% of the time, but here they fake Marion out with the pass, and boy, does it pay off. Zayden Connolly gets behind the defense and races in for 6. Nice toss from Kenton Smith. Mustangs now 13-0. Now they're threatening with just seconds left in the half, and how about number 13, the sack machine? Do not be fooled by his size, folks. At 5'7", Ashton Martin is the most prolific sacker in the state. This is his 19th on the season as Marion keeps the deficit at 13 at the half. But on the opening drive of the second half, Huntington went right down the field, and Kenton Smith sprints his way in as the Mustangs open up a 20-0 lead on Marion County. Now the Warriors face a pivotal 4th and 12, needing points to stay alive. And how about Zayden Humphrey throwing a dart to Mason Mays? Nice little sidestep. Double M is in. Marion County is now within 13. But Humphrey, boy, he was running for his life all day long, avoiding pressure, heaving it down the field, and it is picked off by the Mustangs to seal the deal for Huntington as a truly remarkable Marion County season. Comes just one win away from a second straight gold ball. 20-7 is the final, but a lot of young guys playing a lot of minutes for the Warriors. A whole lot to be proud of this season for Marion County.
A lot of kids on this team that's gotten better, young, and needed to go through this to get to where we're trying to go. And so I look for this group to clean up these mistakes, get bigger, faster, stronger, and be back here next year. These kids didn't come here to get silver. They wanted gold, and it's no doubt in my mind they'll do everything it takes to get back to this point.
I'm going to come back and get it. I'm going to go get the gold.
Yeah, Marion County, you know, they are going to be on a mission next season. But, of course, the Gold Ball wasn't the only trophy being given out today. The ACC, Big Ten, and Big 12 championship trophies have been awarded. But if you ask me, no conference trophy is more prestigious than the Southeastern Conference Championship Trophy to the Benz. It's Alabama and Georgia. These two programs have won 10 of the last 11 SEC titles. What could be at stake for the college football playoff today? And it wouldn't be an SEC title without a big play on special teams. Georgia blocks the punt. They are in business, and Georgia, they take advantage. Beautiful play call, bootleg, wide open. Roderick Robinson, his first touchdown of the season. Now Ty Simpson trying to answer for Bama, and after such a hot start to the season, Simpson has had his struggles down the stretch. Picked off by Dalen Everett. Georgia is making big plays on special teams and on defense, and usually when those two units are cooking, so is the offense. Gunnar Stockton throws a laser to Dylan Bell. The defending SEC champs are feeling good. It's 14-0 Georgia. Second half action. How big was this opening drive of half two? Nate Frazier hits the hole and hits the house. Dogs are barking in this house. It's 21-0 Georgia, but Alabama, they are not a lock for the playoff. They've got to get going. Simpson to Jeremy Bernard, and Jeremy goes to work, weaving through defenders. Stiff arm with a man. Alabama finally on the board in the fourth quarter. It's 21-7, but the Georgia Bulldogs are making a case for the best team in all of America. Hard to believe they fell to this Alabama team in this season. Zachariah Branch with some nifty moves. It's dog domination in Atlanta in the SEC championship. Back-to-back years, Georgia is on top of this great conference, 28-7 at the Benz. Georgia has locked up a bye in the playoff and has made a legitimate case For the number 1 overall seed, the Dogs will likely still end up third behind Indiana and Ohio State, but either way, they will have a bye. And so now what happens to Alabama? Well, if you ask me, I don't believe that losing to a team you already beat in a bonus game that you earn the right to play in should knock you out of the college football playoff. But alas, it is not up to me. And there is a very legitimate chance the committee elects to drop Alabama below both Notre Dame and Miami and keep the Tide out of the playoff. A whole lot of drama will unfold during the playoff reveal at noon tomorrow on ESPN. And we had some college basketball tonight. The Vols battled a really talented Illinois team close throughout, but the Fighting Illini pull away to win it. And the Chattanooga Mocs are at home taking on Southeast Missouri. Inside, Micaiah Richards drops in the deuce. Folks, we are tied at 68. 2 minutes to go. The Redhawks, boy, they are making plays in the final stages of this game. 3-ball and at the rack. Southeast Missouri at the Roundhouse. They stun the Mocs 74-70 as Chattanooga falls to 4-5. Man, what an incredible day of sports. And what a massive day tomorrow will be, as at long last, we will have our 12-team college football playoff bracket. I, for one, cannot wait to see it all unfold. Don't go away. More news and weather is next.